Okay, I believe we are live now. Yes, we are. All right. Welcome, everyone around the world, to this show match between Hermetica Clan and Punic Curse. I am Jade Arrow. I will be your commentator for this show match. And right now, our players are starting up the draft for civilizations. I believe they may have started. So the home map for the Hermetica clan is Hideout, and the home map for Punic Curse is Socotra. Okay, they do have the draft started. Let's get into that. Okay, so we are waiting for both teams to ready up so we can see what civilizations they pick. Yeah, good luck, Mike. We are excited. We're excited to see this.
Hey Jade,
Hello.
you ready?
I am ready, yes.
Are you spectating the draft?
I am. Yep.
Okay, right. I'm gonna make a start.
Just try and get it. Hit the screen. Okay. There we go. That'll work, I suppose. Alright. Okay. Teams are going quick. So they went through this with a plan. So we got Lithuanians, Ethiopians, Hermetica, and Berbers for Punic. Now, I have played a lot with players on both teams. So it's kind of funny. I can tell already who's going to be playing what civ. Now, I'm not going to say that over stream in case someone happens to be watching right now. But, yeah, this is interesting. So far, very, very, classic open civs. Unix home map is Socotra? Ah, that must have changed. Okay, so all right. So okay, so I guess Punic's team has a Socotra home map, and Hermetica's is still a hideout. Yes. Alright, so now players have burned through their first 7 civs, and now they're starting to think about what civs they want. So they've already got their immediate first picks out of the way, and now deciding what to pick out of everything that's left. Still a lot of civilizations left in the game. Let's see. Everything in blue are available civilizations still down here. So there's still plenty to choose from. But an interesting thing about this draft is at the end, each team will get a snipe. So they'll be able to steal one civilization from the other team. Okay, now we're starting to see variants away from classic civilizations. The top row are all like standard meta civilizations. This second row is being a little bit of variance away from that. Got Bulgarians, Goths, Khmer for Punic's team. Those are a little less standard civilizations for team games. Still kind of standard for Hermetic so far. I'm surprised Incas was chosen this late. Actually, that's the first Meso civilization chosen so far. And it was, what, their 13th pick? I'm surprised. Meso civilizations are very strong. So, interesting. Yeah. At the top level, anyway, Meso civilizations are some of the strongest in the game. But at the lower level, it's a little more difficult to play them. So we probably won't see all of them. Players probably aren't as comfortable playing with them. Malian's also chosen really late. I I might be a little biased on this. I love Malians. They're top 5 civilization, I think. But I guess they're more their strengths are more used on hybrid maps than open maps, but they're still very good. Okay, so now we get to the sniping part. What is Hermetica snipe? Okay, Hermetica sniped Magyars, second pick of Punic's team. And now we get to see what Punic's gonna snipe. If I were to guess, they'd either snipe Hindustanis or Lithuanians. Oh, Mayans was already chosen. Let's see, Mayans was chosen 6th over. Britons. Okay. Didn't want to play against one of the strongest archer civs in the game, I suppose. Okay, so that is our draft. Um, Now we'll just wait for a link to the game. Yeah, see how that goes. Okay, so I am curious who the chat is betting on. I believe this is a best of 3 show match, but I could be wrong about it. It is best of 3. Okay. Thank you, Kenobi. So then what's the third map? We've got Socotra and we've got Hideout. What's the third map? Is it random? First map is Arabia. Okay. We've got Arabia, and then the losing team picks the whichever map, and then for game 3, it's whatever map. Alright, so I'm just waiting for a spectate link from the players. They're probably figuring out who's going to be setting up the. Yeah, okay, they're setting it up. Well, I'm excited. The elos are fairly close, averaging both teams, so it should be a pretty good set. And I know all of the players on both teams, so I am personally just hoping for a really good match between these two. I would like to see all 3 games, but we could see one team just sweep. We should be getting, yeah, spectate link here in a second. I guess I can showcase a couple of the players that are playing. Smiley is playing for Team Hermetica. I know Smiley prefers cavalry civilizations and is notorious in the Hermetica server for loving to boom it out. So that's something she loves to do. Tiki, Smiley's teammate, is a little similar, kind of the same as Smiley. Maybe not so much so on the booming side, but still prefers to do that. On the other team, we've got Punic. Punic likes to go heavy military in feudal age. From my matches against him, that seems to be what he tends to do. He likes going flank and making a lot of military. But if he does go pocket, we'll probably see a lot of scouts from him in feudal. Wavy, oh man, Wavy is notorious for going aggressive all-in strategies. So I think if there's going to be any chaos going on in these games, Wavy's going to be right in the middle of it. All right. Who are people rooting for in chat? I think most people here are Hermetica fans, but curious if there's people that want to see Punic's team win. All right, cool. We have the streamer code. Thanks, Kenobi. Find it. It doesn't seem to want to load using the URL, though. Just trying to find it through the game right now. About to begin. All right, cool. Well, we'll have to wait for Speculate anyway. Okay, there they are. Photo capture age here. All right, got 100-second spec delay. All right, 1 minute to go until game one. It's going to be Arabia. They're restoring. Why did something happen? Ah, map was unexplored. Well, who hosted that? It's fine. No, a disaster, no kidding. It's fine. Nobody's perfect. Although some of us do get close. Just gonna see. I go to this overlay. That's what. There we go. All right. Cool. Put a new code. All right. Splendid. All right. Here's the new one. Hopefully, got it all figured out. See them loading back up the lobby. All right. Everyone's getting there. And they should start pretty quick. They already know the map, the civs, whatever. All right, let's while we're waiting for them to load, let's guess what civilizations we'll see. Game 1, Arabia. I bet we'll see Lithuanians, Ethiopians, probably Mayans, and Hindustanis. Although Hindustanis might be switched for Franks. That's what I think for Hermetica. Punic, we're gonna see probably Huns and Saracens on Arabia. Those Saracens could be their hideout. Malians was so late, but I'd like to see Malians stick against the civs they're going. Alright, they're ready to start? Awesome. Well, we are ready to watch. Who's the caster? It's me. I am JadeArrow. I am your caster for the day, and hopefully no one throws anything at me. But, should be good. I'm excited. Alright, they're starting up. 100 seconds delay. Alright. Who's gonna win? Oh, we already have a betting pool on who's gonna win this? Well, I can see who chat's in favor of already. They have Berbers and Magyars. Yes, but Magyars sniped. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at that. They sniped Civs, so the other team gets some. Sniping always throws off the draft so much. It's like, you pick you pick all the civilizations you want, and then they get to steal one. So yes, Hermetica sniped Magyars and Punic sniped Britons. Alright. Strong civs for hideout? Yeah, I think both teams have really good civilizations for hideout. Alright. We are gonna get going into the game. See if this works. I'm curious how this heading blocks some of the information on capture rate. But we'll see. If it does, I can shrink it. Missed the map draft? Okay, so game 1 is on Arabia. Game 2, the losing team will choose between Hideout or Socotra. And then game 3 will be whichever map was not chosen. Alright. Here we are. Just adjust real quick who is actually playing here. Okay. Next team versus Hermetica. Alright. There we go. Okay. So it looks like we're having a bit of lag in the game, but we're catching up to real time. Alright, so it looks like we're having a bit of lag, and the players are pausing just to try and sort that out. Okay, looking at how everyone is situated here, for Punic's team, we've got Mike playing as the flank Tatars. His pocket is Wavy playing as the Berbers. The other pocket is Punic as the Khmer. Then the final flank is Spartan as the Huns. Interestingly enough. Huns are more often seen as a pocket civilization, but Huns are really nice in the sense that they can go either archers or cavalry. And oftentimes we'll see both in a 1v1 at least. In a team game, most of the time flank goes archers. But the Huns have a really nice team bonus where everyone's stables work faster. So they're a really nice flank, and they give both their pockets stables a faster working time. But yeah, Huns can go archers just fine. They save wood and not needing to build houses. And then their cav archers are also really cheap, so they can make a switch into that later, or they can just stay with crossbow. For Hermetica's team, got the flank playing as the Ethiopians is Xalto. His pocket is Smiley. He's playing as the Franks. The other pocket is Tiki, playing as the Lithuanians. And then Bambs is playing as flank Dravidians. So that's our matchup here. Alright, it looks like they're starting now. Hopefully lag has sorted itself out. Dravidians are an interesting pick here. They rely on usually man-at-arms in Feudal Age. They benefit from their barracks techs being a whole lot cheaper. So the man-at-arms upgrade is super cheap. And then they get 200 wood every time they advance to the next age. So usually we'll see them go into archers, especially on the flank. And with the Dravidians, if you have the right build, Dravidians can go double archery range and a blacksmith for fast fletching, and they can be really deadly in early Feudal Age with their man-at-arms rushing out and double archers. So this could be really dangerous on this side. But Tiki and Smiley have both gone for really good pocket civilizations, but neither of them get access to camels. So they're forced to go into knights. And Wavy, as the Berbers, has really cheap stable units. So he can pump out camels or knights if that's what he chooses to go into. And so if Wavy goes with a whole lot of camels, then the Hermetica team could struggle a little bit, since they don't get camels. The only one on their team that even gets access to camels is Xalto. But he's on the flank, so can't imagine he'll be going camels. We're seeing a forward lumber camp, 2 villagers. Now, Ethiopians have a build order that can be really deadly if you know what you're doing, where you send 2 villagers to wood instead of your standard 4 for an archer build. And you skip building a mill. And you go up to Feudal Age on like 19 pop. And with the 100 food and 100 gold the Ethiopians get upon advancing to the next age, then you can afford to go a double range archers. And it's really scary, it's really fast. So we'll see how fast he's able to click up here. See, Bambs is already clicked up. That is really fast. Clicked up on 19 pop. Tiki is also up quick. Lithuanians start with an extra 100 food, so they're able to click up faster than most civilizations. Now everyone from Hermetica is advancing, and everyone from Punic's team is not going to be far behind. Yeah, it is possible to get up on 17 pop with this Ethiopian build, but it's very difficult. So he's gone for 20 pop, which is less than optimal for how fast you want this build to go. But, it's okay. He'll have a strong Feudal Age, as long as he builds a barracks. Okay, there's his barracks. It's up a bit late, but should be able to drop 2 ranges and start pumping archers. Double archer range for Bambs, able to do that with the extra 200 wood he received upon advancing. Mike on the other side is only halfway to Feudal Age. He went up on 22 villagers, which is which a couple years ago would have been standard. But now the meta is so aggressive that players are getting up on like 19 villagers for archers. It's crazy. So, yeah, here's the fast blacksmith that you're able to do with Dravidians. And it looks like he's a little short on gold to be able to produce and get fletching. So, might want to send a few more to gold. You need 7 villagers on gold. Punic trying to deny this blacksmith, but it's going to go up. You need 7 villagers on gold to constantly produce archers from 2 ranges. So right now Bambs only has 5 on gold. You can see down here this grade number below their resource count tells you how many they actually have on that resource. Alright, so Tiki is deciding to go for the farm approach. Typically there's 3 approaches when advancing to feudal age. You either drop 2 military buildings, you drop a military building and a blacksmith, or you drop a military building and build farms. Tiki's gone for the farm approach, which usually going for farms early means you're going to advance to castle age earlier. Alright. We're seeing Tiki move out with scouts. Bam's already here with archers. And could find a villager kill here. And is denying the second range. So that's huge there. Alright, so we're seeing a fight here. Upgrades. Tiki doesn't have any upgrades. Neither does Wavy. And there's more archers, so these archers are 1 hit away from dying, so those will be cleaned up quick. But Mike did lose quite a few villagers there. On the other side, looks like players are just going back and forth. Scouts. Xalto's moving out now. With all his archers and a spear to counter all these scouts from Spartan. Okay, Smiley and Xalto are moving out now. Double stable for Spartan, and a lot of farms out. Oh, there's a hole. He tried to wall off, but there's a hole there. Punic went for fast castle and has knights out. Now the problem with the fast castle is your knights have 0 upgrades. So those knights are gonna go down pretty quick. These archers and these scouts. Yeah, so he's got knights out, but if you look in the top left and right corners, you can see the technologies available to all the players. And if it's a bright square, that means that player has it. So Punic, you can see, doesn't have any upgrades for his cavalry. No bloodlines, no armor, no attack. So while these are knights, these are relatively weak knights. These archers should be able to win this fight, actually, if he micros them. So yeah, you can see without the problem with a fast castle is you can't afford upgrades and units, and so you're actually not able to take fights against a decent number of feudal age units. He's going forward with knights. Spartan actually looped around with his scouts to try and hit Smiley, but Smiley's fully walled. So these scouts aren't going to be able to get in anytime soon. Tiki is our first player up to Castle Age for the Hermetica team, but Punic's already in Castle Age, and 2 other players from Punic's team are already advancing as well. Scouts. Looks like Smiley's not really too sure where to go with her scouts right now. And that's fair. Oh, these knights are in! Xalto not walled? No, Xalto's not walled on this side. So knights are just able to run in, do a lot of damage. Still no upgrades for him. Okay, Bloodline's just coming in for Punic. This is kind of their window of opportunity to hit Xalto and do as much damage as possible before Smiley gets to Castle Age, before Xalto gets to Castle Age. Yeah, Xalto's in trouble here. He's got a lot of units in his base. And Smiley's trying to help. But with Bloodlines and the first armor coming in, these scouts aren't going to be able to do much against Punic's Knights. And Xalto's up, but he only has 5 archers to upgrade. And 5 crossbow isn't going to cut it against the amount of knights here. This is not looking good for the Hermetica team right here. There's enough spears to push these knights back. Now they're going to head over to Smiley to try and do damage here. On this side, Tiki's got knights out with bloodlines with the first attack and armor. And Bambs has quite a few crossbow. Mike is just now clicking up to Castle Age. He's considerably further behind in that regard. And if these Hermetica players take a fight before all these archers can get upgraded, that'll be huge for them. Alright. They're gonna push in here and try and do what damage they can. It looks like, does Bambs already have ballistics? No, he doesn't. Alright, Mike walling in such a way that should keep these units out. They'll have to run under the TC and through 2 armies in order to get over here. So that's good walling for him. That is a lot of knights, though, from Wavy. I don't know if these players can take a fight here. They're just kind of sitting here with their units, just waiting. Over on this side, oh boy. Oh no. They're in. Ooh, Smiley. Tactical walling, sacrificing some villagers there to keep them out. But this is scary over here. Smiley does not have the units needed to defend from this. And they're gonna get in, eventually. Smiley's only got 4 knights and 10 spears. That's not enough to beat this army. Over on this side, we're seeing a big fight here. And there's more crossbow here for Bambs and more knights for Wavy, so I think Punic team's gonna win this fight pretty handily, actually. And they're gonna have an advantage on this side as well. So Punic's team looks to be winning both sides. And now Smiley's base is just open. Not good. Smiley's only on 43 villagers, but that's gonna drop real quick. Woodline's being attacked. TC completely garrisoned. Not looking good. And on this side, Bam still has quite a few crossbow, but not enough to kill these knights and crossbow arm. Where's this army going? Straight to Tiki. Tiki's base is so open. Oh man, these knights are gonna slaughter. Tiki's running over with all her knights now. I don't know how many relics she's got. One. I'm able to grab one relic. Or there's one right over here. Oh, don't take this fight, Tiki. Not a good fight. You're fighting uphill. This is the total HP of the armies, and Tiki is just dropping. Oh man, that's rough. That is a rough fight there. And Bams is on 3 TCs. But, oh man, most of his eco's so exposed. Dropping a couple more ranges. Just to try and keep up with Mike's army, but he's only got 2 crossbow on the field right now. That's it. Military's not looking good. Team military count's 95 for Punic, 22 for Hermetica. And Hermetica's gonna call GG and tap out. Rough game. I think Punic's team was really able to capitalize on their age advance timing. They had players get up to castle age a lot faster than Hermetica players and were able to use that advantage. Double knights on the right side. That is not something you see very often. But it worked out. Alright, so the score is 1-0 for Punic's team. Rough game for Hermetica. Still game 1. They can still turn it around. So they will be picking, Hermetica will be picking the second map. And their home map was Hideout. So that's probably what we're going to see here. Can I move it? Yeah, I can. I can turn it off, actually, if that would be better. Can't see? Okay. Cool, yeah. I'll just turn it off, actually. Okay. I think I got it figured out. All right. Okay, so actually what we can do is we can go into the Civ draft, see see what civilizations are left of it teams. Okay, go. Okay, so Lithuanians was used, Ethiopians was used, Franks was used, Dravidians was used, Berbers, uh, Ars, and was used. Okay, so let's see, Hideout, probably Spanish are going to be used on Hideout. I imagine Hindustanis as well, and probably Mayans Vietnamese flank, maybe Mayans Portuguese flanks. And for Punic's team, Saracens, easy. And Gurjaras probably. And maybe Bulgarians, Incas? Maybe Bulgarians, Celts? Portuguese Cumans? Yeah, could probably see Cumans as well. Cumans is one of the top picks on Hideout, so wouldn't be surprised about that. Yeah. They kind of chose civs that really they could use any of these on Hideout. Poles would be decent, Burgundians would be good. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Rev, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you here. All right, we have the second game link. Let's just throw that in quick. Who won the first game? Punic's team did. All right, looks like everyone's there, and they're gonna start soon. Hideout is gonna be game 2. Close game? Not really, if I'm being honest. Punic's team just kind of went very aggressive military playstyle, and was able to capitalize on that. The Hermetica team had the eco lead. They had the villager lead for most of the game. So, yeah, they just fell behind in military and just got overwhelmed. But Hideout seems more of the playstyle of the Hermetica team. So, this should be a really good game. Alright, I see they restarted the lobby, probably for a new server. They had a lot of players had high ping last game, so looks like they're playing on a different server now. Yeah, for everyone just joining, this is a best of 3 show match between the Hermetica clan and the Punic Curse Discord. It's 4v4, and game 1 was Arabia. Punic's team did win that, so they're up 1-0. Game 2 is going to be on Hideout, and if we get to a game 3, it will be on Socotra. And this is the Civ draft we have so far. The Hermetica team sniped the Magyars, and Punic Curse sniped Britons. So that's just kind of what we're looking at now. And game 2 should be starting up here in a minute. Alright, it looks like everyone's in the lobby. And it should be starting here. Hoping opponents don't play feudal? We'll see. I know Punic's team tends to prefer playing more aggressive, and the Hermetica team prefers to not do that. So, Hideout should play into Hermetica's strengths, but we'll see how aggressive Punic's team decides to play. Is he? I haven't played enough with Bambs to see how he plays on closed maps. So, castle drop, you think, huh? That would be fun. Yeah, a good castle drop always mixes things up a bit, doesn't it? Alright, looks like they haven't started quite yet. Everyone's in the lobby. So, we'll see. Yeah, Portuguese and Spanish are really strong flanks, both in Hideout and Arena. So, we'll see if that's what Hermetica decides to go for. I mean, Bambs played flank last game, and if he likes castle dropping, I imagine he'd go flank Spanish this time around. Alright, looks like they've started up here. Alright, 100 seconds to go. Okay. We can get a sneak peek. Civilization. Oh, we can. Okay. So we've got for the Hermetica team, Hindustanis, Malians, Gurjaras, and Teuton. Wait, no, that's not right. Hindustanis, Mayans, Poles, and Vietnamese. And then for Punic's team, it's Saracens, Malians, Gurjaras, and Teutons. Whose picks? The Hermetica picks? You don't like them? Yeah, admittedly, they'd probably struggle late game with these civs. Overlay? Yeah, the game hasn't started yet. There's 30 seconds to go. Yeah, I can change the overlay to... But, there you go. Why not Portuguese or Spanish? I don't know. They might just be saving them for Socotra, or they might have just picked them so the other team didn't get them. Personally, I'd prefer the strategy of playing your strongest civs if you're one game away from losing, and then just going into the last game hoping you win. Alright, here we go. Starting up here. Right. So here we see Hideout. Alright, so for Phoenix team, Mike is playing as the flank Saracens. Wavy is his pocket as the Teutons. Punic is the other pocket as the Malians. And Spartan is the second flank as the Gurjaras. For the Hermetica team, Bambs is playing flank Vietnamese. Tiki is playing pocket Poles. Smiley is pocket Hindustanis. And Xalto is flank Mayans. So Saracens for Mike is a common pick on Hideout because the Saracen team bonus is that your archers do extra damage against buildings. So if he were to go archers and go aggressive in Feudal Age, he'd actually be able to tear through these palisade walls very quickly. And Hindustanis for Smiley, kind of a similar thing. Hindustani team bonus is that your camels and scout units deal extra damage to buildings. So we'll see how aggressive each team decides to be. We're seeing players push in deer. Okay, Wavy's actually decided to delete one of his walls to push his deer in. Whereas Mike, I noticed, used a sheep to hold his gate open and push in the deer. Admittedly, Hideout and Arena, there's not a whole lot to talk about in Dark Age and usually Feudal. We're kind of just seeing what kind of build players are deciding to go for. Alto is luring in his first boar here. Wavy's asking if they get to Callery. I don't think they do. Ooh. Ah, Wavy's wanting to call a re, because, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they get re's in this set. So, admittedly, it is tough to multitask your villagers under your TC, pushing in a deer, and luring in a boar at the same time. So, no re. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. So they're unpausing and going forward. They're not calling a re. They figured out you're not gonna do that. Okay. So Wavy is down a villager, but honestly, at this level, it's not the worst. At a top level, that's really bad. But on this level, it's not the worst thing that could happen to you. Actually, surprisingly, already, the Hermetica team is 6 villagers ahead. That's... What is their TC idle time? Where is TC? Okay, idle TC. Okay, not bad, actually. Not bad TC idle times. Who's the top-ranked player? It's Wavy. Wavy on the Punic team is around 1500 1v1. And Punic is about 1300. I think there's actually a command. If you type !point players, it should tell you all the players and their elos. Alright, everyone's just pushing their deer in. Standard Dark Age stuff. Yep. There's 1 or 2 deer around that have not been brought in yet. Players now starting to go up. And it looks like the Hermetica clan, everyone's going FC. Standard. Wavy's actually going up pretty early. He's only on 20 pop. Now, granted, he did lose a villager, but 20 pop is still early to be going up. So I'm curious if he and Mike are planning something. On the other side, we are seeing a barracks. So it looks like it's going to be a archery range blacksmith FC. And he's going to try and go for crossbow. Alright, everyone's advancing up pretty quick. Wavy's making a stable, so he's going scouts. Going for more of the standard scout build that we usually see. Early stone for Tiki? Yep. Tiki, being the pulls, is going to stone for two reasons. One, get a castle, and probably go forward with it, I'd imagine. Two, pulls get a bonus where every 3 stone, I believe, is what it is now, they get a gold. So they can actually do a fast castle drop by just mining stone. And it's very effective. Can be very scary at how quickly they can get a castle down. Yeah. The pulls bonuses are actually really good at how synergized they are. They can get gold from stone, they can go for a fast castle and drop a castle really early. They get lots of food quickly from their full work to allow them to get their castle age unique tech and just spam a bunch of cheap knights. It's all very synergized. So it's very one-dimensional. Not really one-dimensional. But, yeah. Red also playing feudal? Yeah. If one player is going to play feudal, both players on the side are going to play feudal. Because, especially if the scout player. If it's just the scout player going for feudal stuff, he's not getting in over here. But with archers from the Saracens player, they could get in pretty quick. They are a bit late, though, to be doing damage. All the Hermetica players are up to Castle Age already. There's only 2 from the Punic players so far. So a range from Xalto already. Got the blacksmith. And on the other side, Bambs doing the same thing. Dropping a second range, though. So yeah, true fast castle. You'll see a blacksmith and a market. Because that's the fastest 2 buildings you can put down with the least amount of wood. If you're going to go for an archery range, you need a barracks first. That costs you an extra 175 wood. Like just winning that scout fight there. Not a huge deal. But, in a team game, a fast castle is usually a blacksmith, and then a barracks, and a military building. So you can be creating military units on your way up. Xalto's under pressure now. He's probably going to want to wall off behind this here. And he does have a few archers. He just hit Castle Age, so if he can get crossbow and bodkin, then he should be able to defend this just fine. But he actually is low on food. If he's not able to afford both of them, he's going to have to pick one. And this is going to hurt him a little bit. I think he should be able to defend this just fine. Okay, Mike's actually leaving with his archers. Harrison Xalto. There you go. Xalto's going to drop a tower. That means he's not going to be able to afford extra town centers. Unless he buys stone. So he's not going to be booming. But seeing as how he was making archers, I don't think he was planning on booming anyway. Xalto's taking actually more damage than he should over here to this. But he's done well at keeping at least these archers away. Smiley's coming over with some camels. And enough camels should be able to clean this up just fine. On the other side, Tiki's got our castle. Looks like Tiki's going for the Zlacha privileges tech, which makes all your knights cost 60% less gold. I believe at the end of it, knights cost 60 food and 30 gold, which is just crazy. And Bam's just going for the more defensive approach until Tiki can start spamming knights. Tiki's just staying on 1 TC for now, So it does look like it's the night spam. At Siege Workshop, it's gonna get denied. I think Smiley only has 2 camels. Did she run in here earlier? Okay, this is actually hurting Xalto quite a bit. Just from, like, idle time. And this is being denied. It's actually being taken down by all these archers. Because the Saracen bonus, archers do more damage to buildings. It's kind of crazy. But Xalto has a whole lot of wood in the bank. He's dropping farms with it. He can probably just drop another siege workshop back here. Xalto's taking quite a bit of damage from this. But even so, the eco count is still very even for both teams. There's a siege workshop going up. Xalto, but he doesn't have any gold to actually make anything. And he doesn't have a market to sell anything, so the siege workshop actually doesn't do him any good right now. Maybe he's taking a lot of TC fire there. But now that these are being upgraded to crossbow, it became a whole lot scarier. Okay, it looks like Tiki took a good fight with those knights, but at the same time, Bambs lost quite a few crossbow. Actually lost his whole army. But there is a military advantage on this side, at least. They could try to push forward. Okay, this is a good play from Smiley, using her camels to cut off reinforcements. She's got to be careful now that she doesn't lose all her camels. He doesn't have bloodlines, only as the first armor. So these crossbow and even these knights could kill her camels. Alto's trying to wall up, but he's not looking good. There's a mangonel being built. This is not looking great for him. I just hope the other side does a lot of damage. We're seeing double camel with knights and Shravamsha mixed in. Side. I guess a gate must have been opened. Smiley's now in Mike's base. And should see that Mike is only on 1 TC. Probably, I mean, doesn't see it. But, should know that with the amount of crossbow on the field, that Mike is not going heavy eco. And wait, where did Mike's army go? Hold on. He's got 4 crossbow. Where did all his crossbow go? Did something crazy happen here? 25 crossbow. Oh, they're here. Wait, so what happened? Ah! Smiley made Gulam. Oh! Yeah, oh no. Oh, yikes. Oh, Gulam just wreck crossbow. Oh boy. Wow, that's actually a really good play for Smiley. Okay. Wow, yeah, that really helps. Yeah, let's fast forward back to real time. So now there's Gulam over here with Camel. And Mike's gonna try and come forward for a castle drop. That's a bit risky. Seeing as he only has 10 archers. Now granted, Wavy's on 1 TC pumping knights this whole time. So this cat, oh boy. Oh no. What? That is the most ballsy castle I've ever seen. What is this? The crazy thing is, that might go up. Oh, what a clutch wall from Xalto! He walled out the knights, and now he can get a Mangonel over here. Oh, but Mike walling out the Gulabs! Holy! Okay, the knights looping around, but they're getting stuck with pathing. They can't kill this Mangonel. Okay, so far the castle's denied for the time being. This one Mangonel is gonna absolutely clutch this out. Oh, villagers going down. Oh, more going down. Xalto's crossbow was blocking that. The villager couldn't build it. The Mangonel's going down. That castle's gonna go up. 92%. He's got another one. Oh, the castle goes up. Oh, boy, what a tense moment. Now Xalto's kind of just dead. Oh, no. What a crazy all-in play there. Mike's got, like, 10 military. But Xalto's on 15 villagers, and they're all in that TC. No, they're not. Where are they? Oh, he's running. He's running over here. Okay. He's escaping, but... Oh, man, this is all on Smiley. And even Tiki's coming over with knights to help. Oh, Tiki, don't run into the castle. Yeah, just get away. Wait, both Bambs and Spartan are up to Imperial now. So this is going to be a major clash in Imperial Age. Okay, but now Smiley is also up to Imperial. He's on 4 TCs. 2 castles. And she just needs to hold on for a couple minutes until she can get a good army and treb down this castle. Oh, Mike's now making Mameluke. That's awesome. Mameluke do great against knights. They do terrible against camels. So, is that still open? No, it's not. Alright, so Smiley's just walling that off. He's got to get this wall off. Then she'll be safe. Bam's an imp. Bam's is immediately going Arbalest. Good combination. Unfortunately, that means he'll have to wait to make a treb. He doesn't have the resources for all that. Oh, this is going to be a crazy fight. Arbalest in, Halva's in. Trebs are coming out. Trebs are going to go down. Got Trebs and Chakram throwers. Over here. Alright, Trebs are sniped. Now back up. Back up, Tiki. You've done it. Alright. You just need to snipe the Trebs and buy time. Because right now, time is what you need. This is actually a really scary army for Punic's team. Vamsha, Camel, Knights, and Chakram Throwers is a really deadly combination. Alright, Bambs is making Trebs now. He's got one. He really needs to Treb down these castles. Otherwise, they're never going to get through there. Oh, Smiley opened the gate! Okay, Wave's going to run, though. Didn't need to run. And Smiley looks like was quick walling this, and then now going back to finish. But, with Saracen archers, they can actually get through these walls. Yeah, look how quickly this wall goes down. Just to these crossbow. It's crazy. And that's only with, what, 17 crossbow? Imagine if you had 40. You like 3-shot this gate. And that's a fortified gate. Is it? No, it's not. Not fortified, it just looks like it. Hindustani architecture throws me off sometimes. Alright, Smiley's just on her own right now, while Xalto tries to reboom. Smiley's up to Imp, but what upgrades does she have? No Imp upgrades. We're on this side. Oh, huge fight. Oh, don't stack those. No! Okay, Spartan was distracted. Oh, don't stack Arbalest against Chakrams. Oh, that could have been a disaster. Oh, Bambs is so lucky Spartan was not paying attention right there. Now Heavy Camel is in for Smiley. But still no Imperial upgrades aside from that. Really needs to get +4 in Heavy Camel. Or not Heavy Camel. Yeah, just +4 in the other tech for Hindustani. Okay, both teams on this top side are just kind of sitting back and waiting. Cavalier now for Tiki. And these knights are going to be cheap. Okay, Mike's going to try and wall this side as well? Huh, that's... I guess they're just going to try for a full frontal assault over here. Alright. Now Smiley's getting Grand Trek Road, getting +4. And these Heavy Camel, if she gets enough of them, could probably take this fight here. Alright. Tiki's got full upgrades on these Cavalier. Bulls do not get the last armor. So she's missing that. Oh, back up. Oh, no. No, Bams, don't do this, man. Bams, you're scaring me here, dude. Okay, Imperial Camel now coming in for Hindustanis. This 4 is in. Still missing the last attack. Ooh, Smiley's deleting a wall out here. He needs to delete the house as well. He's gonna try and sneak out. big fight over on this side as well. All the cavalry's gone down. Oh, Bambs. Don't. Oh, Bambs! No! You gotta get, like, onagers or something over here, man. Oh, no. Ay, 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 ay. Ugh. Those frisbee throwers are just insane. Okay, the castle did go down, though, for Spartan. You're gonna take out this castle, too. Gotta delete the castle. I don't think Bams deleted the castle. No, he did. Just in time. Oh, Bams. No, Bams. What are you doing, man? You gotta stay away from those. Oh, boy. Bams, don't do it. No. Don't do it, Bams. Not again. Oh, man. On the other side, wow, Smiley's actually using these choke points to fight. And gonna try and loop around with the Gulam to attack as well. Okay, there's Onager now. And that's gonna be what they need to take out these chakrams. You got a good hit in. You gotta fight together, guys. You gotta communicate. Ooh, that was a good bombard cannon shot on these chakrams. Ooh, another one. Not looking good for Smiley down here. Arbalists now are gonna do great against these camels. And she's kind of fighting on her own here. Xalto's booming back into this. He's on 90 villagers now. So, he's getting there. But Smiley's actually held this very well by herself. These bombard cannons could do great against these chakrams. He groups up like this, and then he gets a good shot on them. Fighting under the castle. Under two castles. Not the best idea. Oh, Bams. 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 Okay. Castle goes down. Okay, Onager coming forward now. 2 Onager shots would wreck this army. Yeah, kind of like that. That's a good shot. Do it again. Missed. Yeah, now Spartan's scared. He's backing up. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Ooh, that's a good shot. Come on, bring the onagers forward. Eat them. Come on, give us a good shot. Oh, come on. No, bring him forward. Come on. Ah, he's backing up. Oh, Bams, why? Oh, back up. There you go. Back up there, buddy. Okay. Still kind of back and forth on this top side. On this side, ooh, Smiley is losing ground very quickly now that the Trebs are out here. Xalto making military yet? No. Not up to Imp yet. He's got to get up to Imp really quick. Paladin now, Arbalest here, Mameluke's here. It's tough. On this side, it looks like there's just too much military production for Punic's team. Hermetica is losing ground up here as well. Not looking good. And they're calling the GG. They're done. Hermetica is calling it. And Punic Discord takes the set 2-0. Wild. Wild stuff. Yeah, GG. Yeah, late. I mean, going into this, we knew that Hermetica had worse civs for late game, so they kind of needed to do damage early. And Xalto just got wiped, unfortunately. That was a very good set. Yeah, we'll see if the players are around to talk. I'll see if I can jump in and talk to the players, get their thoughts on it.
So upset to see Gulam. I was like, oh boy, I fucking did. Like, yeah, it was rough.
Guys, we are live on Twitch, just so you know. Jade is here for some questions.
Alright.
Alrighty, let's
Oh,
go.
well done.
Jade, I
good
was
set.
asking how satisfying was the Chakran Tower against the archers in there.
We were on stream like, Bambs, you stay back or you're gonna get wrecked. And then
I clipped it, by the way.
Oh, yes, lovely. I made, yes. Yeah, the Chakams are nasty, man. Absolutely nasty.
And also the onager shot right after that.
He did. He got some good onager shots on me. I'll admit. I was struggling with my micro there. But
yeah, that worked. It was fun to play though.
yeah, it was good.
Chakram are sick. If you mass them and they don't have siege, they're kinda hard to deal with. When you have
even
like
the Cavalier
40.
were struggling.
Yeah.
So
also,
we had a little bit of a rough start. Wavy killed a boar.
Yep,
And
noticed.
Mike, you lost a Vil, right?
I did, yeah.
That's why you wanted to restart.
We didn't know in the handbook if it had like a rat you can call a re for 5 minutes just for any reason or
man.
not. Like, I know normally in those tourneys you only get one of those, mind you, because otherwise you would just restart every time, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Wait, did Wavy kill a boar with his TC?
He killed a boar and lost the Vil.
Wavy killed
Oh
a
my
boar.
God.
We saw the
Mike
lost
a
Vil, but didn't notice the boar.
Yeah, he was down a boar.
Ouch.
Thankfully he was tooting so he could just
Drop farms.
And as I was typing, can we get a re? I lost the villager.
No, you didn't tell us that.
Of course not.
He didn't want to panic us.
So we were
or have
down
us
2
smash him.
Vils. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were just on
Unique is a fake 1300, man.
What?
It's a fake one.
My highest elo ever has been 1435. I truly am a 1300.
Yeah, we were on Capture Age looking at like, okay, players are advancing to Feudal Age. Why is the Hermetica team 6 villagers ahead already?
Greedy.
I also think I had some god awful idle time in Feudal. Dark Age in Feudal.
I had a slight bit of idle time as well. I got housed once, but
did you guys like my my fast castle commercial in the first game?
Yeah,
what copy went up?
I wanted to ask.
I don't even remember. Like 22.
I felt bad for
22
Smiley that
feudal,
first
and then
game.
like I think 24, 25.
Yeah,
Stuff like that.
he was up
Yeah.
really quick.
It was like a 14-minute castle time. I was pretty happy.
I
And I
like-
didn't use the market either.
Yeah,
They should have scouted that, maybe try to invest a lot in feudal age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe kill at least a flank to win one.
The plan is Spartan goes heavy feudal, so he gets 2 then 3 stables as much as possible, and he just makes as many scouts, as fully upgraded scouts as he can to buy me time, and then I come in with knights. Normally we do that with Franks and Magyars, and we didn't get either one. So
Yeah, y'all
Oh,
sniped my
weird
backyard.
picks for flank. Like a lot of you pick Gurjaras in the second match and Hans, if I remember
Pick
correctly, in the
Yep,
first one.
yep.
Pick civs you're most comfortable with is what I tend to go for. So civs I know I can win with.
Yeah, we had like Lithuanians that Tiki is kind of addicted to, and Franks for Smiley.
So our
They
plan
are
was
boomers.
yes, our plan was not to let them boom.
Yeah, that was a
we
good
knew
plan.
we knew that you guys were
reputation
pretty
precedes
crazy
Smiley.
strong in booming, so we're like, okay,
Yeah, as
booming,
you can
and
tell, we
that's
targeted Smiley pretty hard the first game.
all in. Yeah, we do feel a little bit
We didn't
bad,
want
Smiley.
Franks.
So
What?
apologies, but you
We
We
had
didn't
to
want you
die.
getting the Frank Paladins. We just didn't want the Franks. You know,
It's
you were on the
fine.
#1 target list.
We didn't want Lithuanians with getting 4 extra relic attack and all that. We're like, nah.
Yeah, that was the plan for us.
Mm.
Aye.
Gray had me proper nervous game 1.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like,
yeah.
oh boy. The second when we scouted his base and he was too ranged and I'm still rushing my barracks up like an idiot. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, Bambs did good in that game. Bambs did good. Then they took an horrible fight. Also Tiki
they
downhill.
took a hill fight against Tatars and they had the numbers and I was like, okay, I'm about to throw the game or win the game because I really want to know how well this goes. So I committed to the hill.
Pretty well, I believe.
Yeah, it was insane.
I think it was GG there because other side was dead already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A very small part of me wanted us to lose map 2, so
we wanted to play our home map. But
we could just arrange a show match with
competitive.
Culture at some point to come, and then they can pick a map to do a show match.
Half of our team just went away.
Okay.
Bambs at the
They left.
barbecue, attending him, and Tiki, I have no idea where she
Was
is.
there anything else needed of me? Because I might have to shoot. I'm also.
Alrighty.
I
running
asked them
out of
if they
time.
wanted to play all 3 instead, the best of 3, but they say no because they were
it's
busy
okay.
after that. But we can do it another time when you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, we'd be down for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Mike,
Maybe next time it's gonna be Motal as well. That's
Yeah.
pretty entertaining. Like,
Mike, thanks for staying up. What time is it over there?
It's not even late. I just want to go cook dinner because I've left my poor partner
okay.
cooking, and I feel bad because she's down there cooking, and I want to go help. So
Okay.
thanks for the games, guys. I'll catch you all soon.
Thanks for playing, Mike.
Thank you for the
Thank you,
game.
guys.
GG, bye.
Yeah, guys.
everyone.
Bye.
See you guys. GG's.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye.
Later.
GG. Do we want to go back to our own Discord or what?
Yeah, we'll go back to our own.
Okay. Alrighty. See you, everybody.
See ya. Good set.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. So there's the players. It sounds like people had fun. Punic's team went in with a plan. They knew what to go for. And Hermetica tried to play to their strengths and just got a little overwhelmed. But I'm gonna end it here. I do need to jump off and take care of some things, but I think I do want to raid somebody. Either Hera, looks like he's casting T90's Titan League, or T West, who is doing the same thing. Who would you rather raid? Anyone small? Alright, let me see who's on doing stuff. Okay, so we've got T West. He's got 100 viewers. Ornlu's got 130. Stark has 1. If Smiley's still streaming, we could raid her. I don't know if Smiley's still streaming. If she is, yeah, we'll send everyone to her. I will jump over, see if she's still on. Okay, it looks like Smiley's gonna keep streaming, so we'll raid her. Do you control the raid, Hypnos, or do I need to do that? You there, Hypnos? Alright, do you control the raid, or do I need to do that? You can do it? Alright, cool. And let's send everyone over to Smiley. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It was a good set. I enjoyed spectating it and casting. And hope you all tune in next time. This was just a show match for the Enigma Cup going on in the Hermetica Clan Discord that will be starting, is it next week? It's either next week or the week after. And that's going to be a really fun tournament. I'm really looking forward to it. All right. See y'all over in Smiley's thing. See you, everyone.